Hey everybody, welcome to day 19 practice. Gonna just work through some gentle, maybe a little bit more than gentle. All you should need today for practice is your mat and maybe a bolster, a pillow for Shavasana, for underneath the knees. Maybe a blanket too if you get chilly in Shavasana. So just take a moment and get set up, and I'll meet you on the mat. And let's just go ahead and start lying down. Allowing the body to be however it's comfortable. Your legs could be bent, they could be extended. It doesn't matter at this point, just allow the body to relax back. Allow the eyes shut. Tuck the chin space in slightly. Just want to relieve any pressure through the neck. So maybe take your hand right at the base of the occipital bone and just pull the head out a little bit and then set it down. Melt your shoulders. And allowing yourselves a moment to work into the present moment. So letting go of the busy mind thoughts of your day, of your week. Not worrying at all about what you need to do after you're done with practice, or maybe thoughts of what has happened with your day to day. So none of that matters at this point, just allowing ourselves to become completely present. Present in this moment together. Allowing awareness to begin to come into the body. Noticing the areas where we have issues in our tissues, where we're feeling tense or stress. And just allowing those spaces to begin to soften and release. Allowing any stress and tension to just drain out of your body. Send it down into the earth, letting it leave. Checking in on the muscles of the face. Allowing the jaw to soften and relax. The forehead. And bringing ease around your eyes, around your ears, your nose. Noticing the pattern of our breathing today. And just allowing the breath to soften, lengthen, and deepen. Taking a moment to just tune in on to the sound of the breath. Maybe noticing the coolness of the inhale as it comes through the nose, and the warmth that we feel in the nose on the exhale. Breathing in completely and filling the lungs. When we do that, filling up from our torso all the way up. So from that low tummy to the torso, to the ribs, and finally up around the heart. Before we bring in the body, creating our full practice, let's set the mind. So setting a point of focus for your practice today. An intention. Maybe it's a scripture, a phrase, an affirmation. Maybe simply focusing on the breath during our practice today. Finding what works for you, and what's going to help keep your mind settled in the present moment. And once you have that thought, breathing it in. Allowing that intention to fill you up. Filling the heart. Breath should still be flowing, our mind now rooted in place. Connecting in body. Let's just stretch the entire body out, what we call a good morning stretch. So we'll extend our legs, keep them together, point your toes, reach your arms up above the head, and just stretch gently. Fingers down to your toes. Couple of deep breaths here. And as you're ready, draw your knees all the way into the chest and give yourself a nice big hug. Release through the shoulders and maybe rock side to side. As you find yourself ready, extending right leg out, let it rest down on your mat and just draw the left knee closer to the body. Swapping the legs, so we'll draw that right knee in, extending the left leg out and allow it to rest. Deep breaths. And when you're ready, draw both knees back in. Maybe bring your head up off the mat and bring your forehead close to your knees. Couple of deep breaths. Let's roll up to the seat. And just find yourself comfortable seated. Take a moment and rock back and forth, finding the root of the sit bones. Take those shoulders, peel them down and back. Opening up through our heart, dropping the chin in slightly. Let's just warm our neck and shoulders. Breathing in. Exhale, looking to left. Inhale, find your center. Exhaling, looking to right. Inhale to the center. Exhaling and look to left. Inhale to the center. Exhaling to right. Inhale to center. Let's exhale, dropping the left ear towards the left shoulder, keeping that left shoulder down. And just breathing into the right side of the neck. Find an exhale. And just turn the head, look down the left side of the body. Exhale, release, and head up. Inhale. We'll exhale right ear to right shoulder, so just going into the other side, breathing into the left side of the neck. And as you exhale, maybe turning the head and looking down the right side. Exhale, find release. Bringing the head up on the inhale. Finding an exhale, let's drop our chin down towards the chest. Just moving from the neck. Keeping the spine tall, shoulders released. And breathing. As you inhale, lift the head. And let's exhale, dropping the head back, lifting our chin towards the sky. And breathing in through the throat. Bringing the head to the center, inhale. Nice full exhale. And let's swap our legs out. Whichever one's on the top we'll bring to the bottom or front to back. And just reroot on the sit bones. Shoulders open. Finding an inhale, reach the arms out. Palms are forward, exhale, hugging our arms in. Inhale, open it up. And exhale, we'll hug in. Warming shoulders, inhale, opening. Exhale and hug in. Inhale, opening up. And exhale, hugging in. Couple more with your breath. Opening on the inhales, hugging in on the exhales. One more. We'll inhale, opening up. Exhale, just release the arms down. And let's just gently twist towards the left side. As you exhale, maybe folding slightly over the left leg. Check the shoulders, release your jaw. And take some time to breathe. As we exhale, lift the head. And inhale, body rises. We'll come back to the center. Check your shoulders, pull them down and back. No, twisting slightly to the right side, breathing in. And we'll exhale, hinging. Breathing deep. Remembering on the exhale, we want to draw our navel, our belly button, in and up gently. Exhale, lift the head, rising, inhale. Moving back to center. Shoulders open up. As you find an inhale, just reach to the sky. And we'll exhale, hands, Anjali Mudra, pray. Remember that intention you set. Bring it back to the mind. And when we're ready, moving to all fours. Continuing to warm the body, let's work through cat and cow. So we want knees below hips, wrists below shoulders, the crown of the head reaching forward. We'll inhale, lowering down the spine, lifting tailbone, lift the head. Exhale, rounding spine up, tuck tailbone, tuck the chin. And inhale back to cow. Exhaling to cat. And just moving. Move with your breath. Bringing good, solid energy into the spine, waking the vertebrae. Maybe close the eyes. Couple more sets. Let's inhale to neutral spine. Let's go ahead and exhale, sinking it back to Balasana, child's pose. Take the knees wide if it's okay on the body, arms forward. Rest those shoulders, allow the forehead to sink into the mat. Taking a moment to reconnect to the basics of the practice. So checking in with our breathing, the yogic breath. Ujjayi Pranayama. Checking the mind. If it's begun to wander, it's okay. Just bring it back. And let's inhale, rising up. Lining the body back up on all fours. And let's find an inhale, reach the right leg back. Exhale, right leg over left and tuck the toes on the floor, pushing through the heel, finding inhale. Exhale and just look over left side. Strong through the shoulders. Exhale when you're ready and release it. Opposite side. So left leg back on your inhale. Exhaling, left over right, tucking toes. Push through that left heel. Find the inhale. Exhale and look over the right side of the body. Find those left toes. Deepening the breath here. Strong through your shoulders. Exhale, release it. And let's work through threading of the needle. So we're going to take our right hand out to the edge of the mat. As you inhale, left arm's going to reach out to a T. Let's exhale, threading that left arm underneath the right. And we're going to bring our left shoulder onto the mat. Let your head and your ear rest. And just take a moment to breathe in this part of the posture. Maybe keeping our right hand right where it's at on the mat, or we could reach our right arm up above the head. Letting any tension in the neck dissolve from the body. Finding an exhale, we'll start to release slowly. As you inhale, lift the bottom. And we'll work to the opposite side. So left hand out to the edge of the mat. As you inhale, right arm out to a T. Exhale and thread. Head and ear rest down. Notice the difference on this side of the body. Breathe into the neck and into the shoulders. Maybe reaching that left arm up above the head. Exhale, find the release. Pressing up on the inhale. Let's tuck our toes in, stretching out our toes and feet. So just draw the hips back, let your forearms come down. And let's rest the head and the neck. Finding the inhale, we'll come up. Meeting back on all fours, we'll untuck the feet, find the alignment here. When you're ready, inhaling. Exhale, and just look to the right side. Forming C shape of the body, inhale, back to center. Exhale to left. Inhale to the center. We'll exhale to right. Inhale to the center. Exhale to left. Inhale and center. One more side. Exhale to the right. Inhale into the center. Exhale to left. Inhale and center it. Let's tuck our toes, lifting hips up and back, core body engaged, first downward face. Outward rotate the shoulders, bending knees if needed. Lengthening through our spine. It's like we're pushing the floor away. Maybe bending our knees one at a time. And we could also move our head side to side. On the exhale, bend the knees. Let's bring them to the mat. Bring them together, sinking back to another version of child's pose. Arms can reach back. Really release down through your shoulders. And release the head of the neck. Softening through the jaw. Remembering to breathe. And our minds settled in on that intention. As you inhale, rising up, come to all fours. Strong through the shoulders, protraction, so pulling shoulder blades apart. Inhale, right arm forward and left leg back. Exhale, we'll release it down. Right leg back, left arm forward on the inhale. And we'll exhale, releasing it in. Again, right arm forward, left leg back. Inhale. And we exhale, bringing it in. Right leg back, then left arm forward. Exhale, releasing in. And just move through your breath here. Finishing out that set, tucking toes, finding our exhale, hips up and back, downward face. Breathing. Remember your drishti here, your gaze back through the knees or towards the navel. Exhale, bend the knees. Let's bring them to the mat, sinking it back to child's pose. Knees together if we can. If it's comfortable on the body, arms can reach back. Rest the shoulders. As you inhale, coming up. Coming back to all fours. Bringing in a little bit of core engagement, some core work. Right arm forward, left leg back on the inhale. Exhale, we'll bring knee to elbow. And then inhale, reach it back out. Exhale. Crunching it in. Inhale and reach. Exhale, crunching it in. Inhale and reach it out. Moving with your breath. Checking the jaw, allow it to remain soft and released. Couple more on this side. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, release it down. And we'll move to the other side. Right leg back, left arm forward on the inhale. Exhale, knee to the elbow. Inhale, reach it out. And exhale. Crunch it in. Move with your breath. Couple more. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, release down. Maybe moving the hips a little side to side. Tucking toes. Let's work through puppy. Reach your arms forward. Spread out the fingers. The palms would be flat. Find the inhale. Exhale, let the heart center come down. Chin rests on the mat. Allowing our hips to remain stacked above the knees. Exhale, allow release. Inhale, releasing it up. Let's go ahead and untuck the toes. Exhale, let's sink it back to child's pose. Knees wide this time. Arms forward, shoulders down. Chuck the jaw. Feel the breath in the low back. So when we're inhaling, this low back space by your kidneys will expand. On your inhale, rise it up. Toes tuck in. Exhale, hips up and back. Downward face. Maybe rising up onto the toes as you breathe in. Maybe exhale, then we release our heels towards the mat. Inhale onto toes. Exhale, drawing the heels down. Inhale onto toes. And exhale, heels to mat. On the exhale, look up and bend the knees. Let's step towards our hands. Rooting our feet hips distance apart in Tadasana. Find the inhale, lengthen spine, shine the heart and look up. And exhale to forward fold, Uttanasana. Leave some give in your knees. Loosen up those shoulders, move them around a little bit, maybe move the head. Soften the toes. Maybe reach for opposite elbows here. And connecting to the breath. Remembering the core body engagement here. Each exhale, belly button in and up. As you inhale, fingertips down, lengthen spine, shine your heart, look up. Exhale and forward fold. Uttanasana, head and neck relax. Couple more breaths. Inhale, lengthen, shine your heart. Look up. Exhale and fold. On the inhale, slowly coming up, one vertebrae at a time. Arms coming with, reach it up. And exhale, hands to pray. Let the arms relax by the sides, palms forward. Take the heart, open it up, peel those shoulders down and back. Take a moment to just feel the feet rooting, the heart lifting. On the inhale, reaching arms up. And you exhale, halfway down and fold. Arms in line with the ears. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, halfway fold. Inhale, rising up. One more step. Exhale, halfway fold. And inhale, rising it up. Next exhale, all the way down. Uttanasana. Head and neck relax. Find the inhale, lengthen and shine your heart. Let's step our right foot back, setting up lunge. So a 90-degree bend in this left leg. We'll go ahead and drop the right knee down, untucking that right foot. And just pushing forward into the hip space. Take the shoulders down, find the inhale. Exhale, maybe just drop the chin in towards the chest and breathe. On the next exhale, maybe just drawing our hips back. Come up onto the left heel, so this left leg is straight. Breathe here. And as you exhale, maybe hinge forward slightly. Finding an inhale, we'll move back forward. Breathing. Maybe tucking chin. When you're ready, drawing hips back just a smidge, we'll let our left leg come back. Now tuck your toes in. Engage your core body. Exhale, downward facing dog. Couple of breaths. Lengthening the spine. Hips up and back, sit bones, magnets to the sky. Exhale, looking up, bend your knee, step it forward. Setting feet into Tadasana. Take an inhale, lengthening, shine the heart and look up. Exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to prayer. We'll inhale, reaching up. Exhale and halfway fold. Arms in line with ears. Inhale and rest. Exhale, halfway fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, halfway fold. And inhale, rise it up. Exhale, all the way down to Uttanasana. Relax the head and the neck. Find the inhale, lengthen and shine the heart. We'll step our left leg back this time. So setting up lunge, other side of the body. Drop the left knee down, untuck the left foot. We're pushing forward into the hip. Keep this 90-degree bend in the right leg. Exhale, maybe tuck the chin. And breathe. Find an exhale, drawing hips back. And we'll straighten out this right leg, coming up into the right heel, okay? Now don't sit back like this. We want that left leg to remain bent at 90 degrees here. Find the inhale. Exhale and hinge. Shoulders rise. Inhale, rocking back forward. Breathing back into the hips. When you're ready, draw the hips back slightly, allowing the space for the right leg to come back. Tuck your toes and draw the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Strong through the shoulders, feel support. Exhale, bend the knees. Sinking it back to child's pose, Balasana. Knees wide. Resting through the shoulder, softening through the jaw. As you inhale, come up, all fours. Okay, we're going to bring our left leg forward. We want to create a 90-degree bend in the left leg, and we're going to come up. Now this right leg, just point that leg back. Keep it right in line with the right knee. We're just working through mini Virabhadrasana 2. So Warrior 2, just modifying it up a little bit. So making sure the knee is stacked directly above the ankle on this left leg. When you're ready, arms to a T. Rest your shoulders down and just look over the left fingers. Breathe here. We can revolve the warrior from here, bringing our right arm down and left arm high. Find an inhale. As you exhale, draw back. Take the shoulder away from the ear, so keep space in between that left ear and left shoulder, and breathe. Exhale, release. We'll inhale back to our mini Warrior 2. An extended side, so bringing left arm to left thigh. Let your palm just face the sky, bringing this right arm around, diagonal it forward. Seeing how we feel here. Don't dump into the left side, so keeping that left side engaged. And breathing into the right lung. Exhale, release. We'll inhale back to mini Warrior 2. Now exhale, release your arms down. Let's bring the left leg in and we'll move to the other side. So we're going to take our right leg out. Check the alignment out here. So that left knee is down, the leg pointed directly back. And then we've got 90-degree bend here in this right leg. Arms to a T. Looking over the right fingers. Root through the four corners of that right foot. So feeling rooted through that right foot space. We'll revolve warrior. Left arm down, right arm up. Breathe. Exhale, drawing back. Open through your heart. Exhale, let it release. Inhaling back, mini warrior two. Extended side angle. Right arm to right thigh, palm up. Okay? Left arm reaches around, diagonally then forward. Breathing into left lung. Exhale, release. Inhaling back, warrior two. Exhale, release the arms down. We'll bring that right leg in. Come to all fours. Toes in, hips up and back. Downward face. Couple breaths. As you exhale, bend the knees. Bring them down to the mat. Keep your hands as they are. As you exhale, lower the body all the way down to the mat. Untuck your feet. Let's just inhale to cobra. So we're going to hug our elbows into the body. As you inhale, push into the hands. Lift the torso space a little bit. Exhale, release down. Inhale, again, cobra. Exhale, releasing down. Again, inhale, one more cobra. And exhale, releasing down. When you're ready, all the way back into child's pose. Taking a couple of breaths. Inhale, rising up. Coming back to all fours position. Let's step that left leg forward. Pushing forward into the hips. Still having this 90-degree bend in the left leg. Now, maybe we did like we did earlier. Exhale, tucking chin in slightly. Exhale, draw the hips back, rising onto that left heel. Exhale, maybe hinge. Couple of breaths. Inhale, rocking back forward. If we feel good here, maybe bringing our hands up onto the thigh, shoulders open. Couple of deep breaths. On the exhale, hands to mat. Bring the left leg back. Swap your sides. Step the right leg forward. Okay. Breathing into the hip again. As you exhale, maybe tucking chin down. Next exhale, draw the hips back. Straightening out that right leg. We're on the right heel. Find the inhale. Exhale and hinge. And as you inhale, rock it back forward. See how we feel here. Maybe hands up to thigh, shoulders open. Deepening the breath. Fun again, exhale, hands down. Right leg comes back. Go ahead and tuck your toes, core engaged, hips up and back to downward face. Breathing nice and deep. Exhale, looking up, bend the knee, step towards the hands. Hips distance on the feet, root them in. Take the inhale, lengthen the spine, shutting of the heart and look up. And exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to prayer. Let's open up to wide leg, Prasarita Padottanasana. So we want parallel feet. Toes are pointing forward, not diagonal. Check your pelvis. So we don't want to anterior rotate the pelvis. We want it neutral. Okay, I have a tendency to want to rock my pelvis forward a little bit, which causes low back pain. So making sure that we're neutral in that space. Arms to a T. Find the alignment. So our fingers are about right above our feet. When you're ready, hands to the hips, shoulders open. Find the inhale. And exhale, we're going to hinge all the way down. Head and neck relax, hands to the mat. Few breaths. Softening our shoulders. As you inhale, fingertips down, lengthen spine, shine your heart, look up. Let's twist. So bring your right hand underneath your forehead on the mat or the floor, left hand to left hip. Now inhale, lengthening from your tailbone through the front of the head. Exhale, twist to the left. Maybe left arm reaches up. Find the breath here. Exhale, let it release. We'll switch it up. Left hand is down, right hand to right hip. Find your inhale, long spine. Exhale, and open up to right. Right arm up. Breathing nice and deep here. Maybe look up at the lifted fingers. Exhale and release. Inhale, lengthen, shine your heart. Take a look up. Hands to the hips as you exhale. Inhale, we rise. Let's walk our feet in a little. Diagonal the feet out. Working through goddess. Arms to a T. And bend at the elbows. Forming a mudra here. Index finger and thumb together. Find an inhale. Exhale, squat position. So the booty should be in and down. Core body engaged. Root through your feet. If you want to bring in a little balance, exhale, rising onto your toes. Remember the breath here. Exhale, releasing up. Good, and we'll step up, top of the mat. Rooting the feet in, shoulders open up. Find the inhale, reach up. And we'll exhale, halfway fold. Arms in line with ears. Inhale, rise. On the exhale, halfway fold. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, halfway fold. Inhale and rest. And now exhale all the way down. Head and neck relax. Couple of breaths. Inhale when you're ready. Lengthen, shine your heart and look up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lengthen and shine your heart. Let's come to the hands, the knees. Line up the body here on all fours. Find an inhale. And exhale the cat. So drawing up on the spine, tailbone, and the chin tuck. Inhale to a neutral spine. And we'll exhale, child's pose. Knees wide. Deep breath. Connecting back to the basics of the practice, the Ujjayi Pranayama. And notice how the mind is doing. Inhale, rising up. Tucking toes, hips up and back. Downward face. Fingers spread like starfish. Rooting in on the inner part of the hand, the index finger, the thumb. Inhale to a plank. We're going to exhale, knees down, lower all the way down to the mat. Untuck your feet. Coming back into cobra. Hands are good where they're at. Hug those elbows in. Taking a full breath. Inhale, Bhujangasana, cobra. Lifting up the torso slightly, exhale, releasing down. Moving with your breath. Inhale. To cobra, exhale, we release it down. One more time. And as you're ready, push it back all the way to child's pose. And the inhale, rising up. Let's tuck our toes, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Exhale, looking up. Bend the knee, step it forward. Setting feet hips distance apart. Find the inhale, lengthen, shine the heart and look up. And exhaling, fold. Inhale and rise. Exhale, hands to pray. Let's work through Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1. Step your right leg back. Keep the left leg forward. Your feet are going to be on train tracks, so they're not in line. The hips then will turn towards the top of the mat. Shoulders, open them up. Heel them down and back. Find your inhale. And as you exhale, bending into that left knee. So you're on a 90-degree bend. Shoulders down. Now this, if the arms are uncomfortable here because of shoulder pain or limited mobility, maybe we cactus the arms. This might be easier on the body. Finding breath. Heavily rooted through this back leg. Glute engaged. Now we'll exhale, bringing the arms down. Let's interlace our fingers behind us, drawing shoulders down and back. We're going to work through a humble warrior. Lift the arms slightly. Now breathe in. Exhale and hinge forward. Relax your head and your neck. Think about the left shoulder on the inside of the left knee. Soften through the jaw. Breathing deep. Exhale, lift the heart. Rising body on the inhale. As you exhale, release your arms. Now inhale, Arms back to warrior one. So either cactusing the arms or we can reach the arms to the sky, doing what feels best for the body. And we're gonna work into a balanced posture from here. Tree, Vrksasana. So you're gonna get heavily rooted through this left foot. We're gonna step up and take your time. We could kickstand the right heel at the left ankle, and we could bring our hands to prayer. Maybe that's where we're at today. Or we could bring our right foot up onto the left calf. I'll turn toward your way so you can see me here. Remembering to breathe, root through the four corners of the left foot, engaging core body. Maybe we bring the hands above the head in prayer. Now from here, we're going to come back to Virabhadrasana 1. So what I would recommend doing first is just take the right leg up and then step it back. So find the footing for warrior one, take your time, and then we come back to the full posture. So the left leg is still forward. Exhale, release it up. Now step up a little with the right foot. So we're just shortening the distance between our feet. We're going to work through pyramid. So bring your arms behind you. See if you can reach your elbows. Take your shoulders down and back. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to hinge forward. Draw the left hip back. And think about your right hip wrapping inward towards the left quad. Remember to breathe. As you exhale, lift the head. Rising the body on the inhale. Good. Release your arms. Let's step it up. And we're going to work directly to the other side. So starting out in warrior one, left leg back. So feet on train tracks, hips towards the front of the mat. Take those shoulders down and back, heavily rooted through the left leg. Breathing in. And exhale, bending into that right knee. Okay? 90-degree bend. Heavily rooted, glutes engaged, so especially this left glute. Neither cactusing our arms or reaching arms up. Find the breath. Soften through your toes. Exhale, release the arms down, bring them behind you. Interlace your fingers, peel those shoulders down and back. Lift the arms. Breathe in. Exhale the humble warrior. So hinging it forward, head and neck relax. Deep breaths. Exhale, lift the head and rise the body. Inhale. Now exhale, release the arms. Bring the arms back to warrior one. We're going to work into tree posture. So remember, root heavily through this right foot. Take your time, step up. Find tree, whatever variation you want. Breathe. Core body engaged. Maybe we bring the hands above the head in prayer. Soft through the jaw. Working back into warrior one. So we can inhale, left leg up at a 90-degree bend. And then when you're ready, step it back. Find the footing for warrior one and bring the arms in when you're ready. Now exhale, release up. Shorten the distance of the feet. So step up a little with the left. We're going to work through pyramid. Arms come behind. Reach for elbows. Shoulders open. Breathe in. And exhale, we're gonna hinge forward. Do not hyperextend the right knee, so think micro bend. Drawing right hip back. Find the breath. Exhale with the head. Rising body, inhale. Exhale, release your arms. Step it up. Hips distance on the feet, shoulders open. Shine the heart. Take a breath here. Inhale, reaching up. And let's exhale to fold. Head and neck relax. Find the inhale, lengthen and shine the heart, looking up. Working the hands and knees. Line up your body here. Breathe in. Exhale to cat. Spine up, tuck tailbone, tuck chin. Neutral spine on the inhale. Child's pose as you exhale. Soft shoulders, jaw release. Coming back to breath. Check that intention. Is it still rooted in the mind? From the inhale and rise it up. Tuck your toes, engage your core, hips up and back. One more downward facing dog. As you exhale, bend the knees. Let's come on down to our seat. Let's bring the legs out. So wide leg on the floor. Reach your sit bone space. Feet are engaged, so toes are pointed to the sky. Reaching down the right leg. Let's see if we can grab onto this right big toe. Inhale, right arm up. The left arm up. And then exhale, coming over towards the right. Deep breaths. Exhale, find the release. Inhale it up. Take those shoulders down and back. We'll work to the other side. So reaching down the left. See if we can grab this left big toe. Right arm up. Inhale. Exhale over to the left side. Exhale, release. And inhale up. Keep the feet engaged. Next movement, we're going to hinge forward. So reaching both arms up, inhale. And we exhale, hinging it forward. Moving from the pelvis. Relaxing the head and the neck. Shoulders down. Exhale, lift the head, rising the body on the inhale. Let's bring the legs all the way in. We'll roll onto the back. Drawing the knees to the chest. Rock a little. Release to the shoulders and tuck the chin. As you exhale, feet to the mat. Doing dynamic movement with bridge, so we want our feet about hips width apart. Feet are rooted, and we scooch our heels back just a little bit, not a ton. Start with your arms right along the sides of the body, palms down. As you inhale, your arms come all the way up above the head and the hips rise. Exhale, everything comes down. Inhale, hips and arms reach. And exhale, releasing down. Remember, quads and glutes are engaged. Just move with your breath. One more set. Once your hips get down, hug your knees towards the chest. Before we rest in our final resting posture, Shavasana, take a moment to invert. So you can just put your legs up like this, with your hands underneath your low back. Flex your feet, push through your heels. You could put legs up the wall. You could do a shoulder stand or a plow. Just take a few moments here and enjoy any inversion of your choice. If you're set up just like I am, with the hands on the low back, legs are just up in the air, take an exhale, point the toes, breathe in. Exhale, let the right leg come down. Inhale, and exhale, release the left leg down. Coming into final rest, Shavasana. So just let your legs release, let your feet flip open to the sides, rest your arms. Tuck the chin in slightly. Close the eyes. Surrendering of the body. As we inhale, maybe thinking of the word so. And as we exhale, thinking of the word hum. It means I am that I am. As you feel ready, allowing your mind and your body to just wake up slow. Swiggle out your fingers and your toes. Maybe move your head side to side. Bend the knees. And we'll meet on the right side of the body in the fetal position. Use your arm as a pillow. Allow the body to remain heavy here. Just take a few breaths. We'll meet up on the seat. Closing out our time today. Rooting in heavily through sit bones, nice tall spine, shoulders open. Maybe palms up on the knees. Bringing the hands to prayer, pressing thumbs gently into the chest. As always, honoring the divine light, the space within us that's shared amongst us all. Honoring the divine light always, never ever forgetting what it does for us. Uniting, connecting, making us one. Namaste. Thanks so much for practicing with me today. I will see you next time.